Hey guys, it's Jess and I'm back here with another video. Today I thought I'd give you my thoughts on this new Loungefly Mickey backpack. It's officially called the Loungefly Dizney Mickey Mouse Pin Collector Mini Backpack. Quite the mouthful. So I'll link it below in case you're interested. It's $49.90. Well, I wanted to say 99, but it's not. It's because Loungefly prices are weird. But it's like $49.90, and they often run discounts, so you can probably get it for at least a little cheaper. I got mine for $10 off, which was really nice. When I went on my trip with my husband, I used it exclusively down there as my park bag for the little over 3 days that we were there. So first of all, I'll say that I wore it as a crossbody the whole time, and that worked really well for me, and it sat really well on my hip and no issues there whatsoever. Size was great. I was worried about whether or not it would fit in the pouches on the rides, because that's a big factor for me. I don't like to carry more than what'll fit in there because I don't like wrapping it around my leg or anything. So it fit on every ride that we went on, and we went on things like Rocking Roller Coaster, Big Thunder. Well, Splash doesn't have a compartment, you just had it on you. Space Mountain. I'm trying to think what other big ones. Everest. And it fit perfectly in that little pouch in front of me on all those rides. I will say on, I think it was Big Thunder, that had my riding companion had something similar size, we would have had an issue. But because I was with my husband, who doesn't generally take a purse, that wasn't an issue at all. So just keep that in mind. It was super comfortable. I was able to connect my little Magic Keeper here, and that was really simple. It was actually easier than my previous park bag, which was nice. I can't tell you the number of people who stopped me in the park to ask me where I got it, because they liked it so much. I do really like the window in the front for displaying my pins. The only problem with this was that I wear a lot of sunscreen, and the sunscreen I tend to wear because of my issue with skin cancer is a really thick with like zinc in it, and it's like hardcore sunscreen. So it doesn't wash off easily or anything. So I would notice that I would look down and I'd have these white marks on my my backpack, or crossbody, whatever you want to call it, from my sunscreen. Easy to clean off, but just know if you have that heavy duty sunscreen that it might get on here. I will say that the getting pins in and out of here is not always easy, especially if they're up here towards the top, because you have to, and I left a pin in here just to kind of show you this. So you have to reach all the way in here, and if you have other pins, you have to get past that, and then you have to get to on the other side where your back is to get it and pull it out. It's actually more of an issue getting the other one on while you're standing there with a cast member and their lanyard. So what I ended up actually doing was putting a little bag inside my purse that I would exchange pins, and then at the end of the day, or when we sat down, I'd put them in for display. It wasn't perfect, but I think I liked it better than having a lanyard, because I felt more secure. I was a little nervous about the pins getting beat up in my purse, but I figured it was a better trade-off, especially since they were park traders, so it was okay for me. I think that's all I have for this. It did fit everything that I needed perfectly fine, because I don't take like huge quantities of things. My biggest things are like my cell phone, a charger, and my sunscreen and sunglasses. So I don't have a water bottle or anything like that I take in, because I know myself well enough to know that if I take a water bottle in, I'm going to leave it on a ride and forget about it. So I always just take the disposable type water bottles, I'll use that. I can always refill it if I want to. I'm not a big fan of the Florida water, so I usually just buy a new one. But it is an option if you want to do that. But anyhow, those are my thoughts on the bag, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you later.